Hey, that's why the Lord says, he that was speaking, hold that scripture. And that knocking shall receive. No, that's right.
My braid is more down here is more light. Yeah.
6, 10, 6, 7. Let me see that one quick. There's another one. Yeah, that's it. No, that's it. Give me that one.
How does it change?
No, that's it.
I'm thinking they say the same thing.
Yep. But they said they seen the same thing, just different angles.
That's what I'm thinking.
We got Doughboy, Ricky. You know what I'm saying? That's Doughboy. Look at Doughboy.
You heard me say that earlier?
Nah.
Yeah, walk past, I'm like, he was like Doughboy.
Yeah, I ain't even heard it. That's the spirit. Here's Doughboy Ricky. Oh, no, I don't even know.
They some shit.
Look at the devil.
Some Jake shit.
Look at the devil. He said he in this hot tamale tonight. Actually catch up.
Everything red.
Alright. Let this devil pull off. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off. Start this off kicking. Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Alright, we'll go ahead and kick this off, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Heavenly Father's name and His Son. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Wadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Rawchaa, for giving us the Holy Spirit, which allows us to come back week in, week out, bid Israel to the marriage, prophesy the downfall of America, you know, and the enslavement of the wicked, you know, which are these heathens and these chocolate-covered Israelites, man. You know, chocolate-covered Edomites, Salaki. You know, which gives us the spirit to come out here and stand 10 toes down, man. When we truly in the spirit of the Lord. It gives us the power to not be ashamed of the truth and the reality of the matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said, he that is ashamed of me, he gonna be ashamed of him when he comes. You know what I'm saying? Are you ashamed that you hate when it's right to hate? Are you ashamed to love when it's the time to love? You see what I'm saying? Are you ashamed that this Bible isn't for everybody? You know what I'm saying? Are you ashamed this book divides you against who's against the Heavenly Father? You know what I'm saying? So how you doing? Are you ashamed of that? Well, if you are you ashamed of the Lord? Because that's all of the doctrine. The Word. And the Word is Yahweh Shah. People ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Alright, so double honor to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone. Double honor to all the elect elders out here. Hopefully elect elders out here slaves be saved. The winners of the entire conglomerate. Those slaves be saved. And what? This destruction that's currently falling this earth that got these people destroyed in the mind and us vexed, man. And it's chiefly coming to America. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to the wicked of America. You know, and it's trying the hopeful and faithful in America and to the different parts of the globe as well. And those being slated to be saved from it, being none other than the hopeful elect, man. The Israelites. The elect and 1/3 of the Israelite race, which today is being known by bywords such as Black, African American, Negro, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, Seminole Indian, West Indian, so-called Black Hebrew Israelites, and African people scattered abroad. Many names. You see what I'm saying? Many bywords. Many of these people that have went on and repented, when it's all said and done, when all the prophecies as far as America's fulfilled, you see what I'm saying? And ended back in their true heritage, which is the true doctrine of this Bible, the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and they were living their life according to it, the truth and sincerity, and teaching it. And the men, women, and children also of these people that will have went on and repented and returned back to their true heritage, which is the true doctrine of the Bible, the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ or God and Jesus Christ. Due to the seed and do the seed. Alright? So Shalom, we back. Alright? So, you know, these people dying and the men of the Lord is waxing stronger and stronger. You know, each time, man. You know, you got people that come up here and they don't have a clue what we out here for, man. But this is what we out here for. Give me Matthew 10. Matthew in the 10th chapter. Matthew 10 and 5. Really start at 1. Matthew 10 and 1. You got both of them. Go ahead. Bro's gonna work. Somebody, extra reader, if you ain't reading, you step on the other side. Just work the camera. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 10 and 1. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out, and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease.
So all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, man. All right. So that's what we dealing with, man. We dealing with sick ass people. We dealing with disease. That's what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with nothing. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
He said all manner. Give me Psalms 107. And how do we have power to do that? Give me Zephaniah 3 and 8. Bring that 107 and 20 out real quick.
Psalms 107 verse 20. He sent his word and healed them and delivered them from their destruction.
Yep, there it is. That's where the healing comes from. You see what I'm saying? That's how it comes. You know? You was reading that 10 and 5, right? And what gives us the power to do that? Bring it out. Zephaniah 3 and 8.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
That's right.
For my determination is to gather the nations.
No, that ain't it. What's that? Zechariah 3 and 8. Zechariah 3 and 8. Salaki. Bring that Matthew 10 and 1 back out real quick.
Matthew 10 verse 1. When he had called unto him his 12 power against unclean spirits.
He gave them what?
He gave them power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. And to heal all manner of sicknesses.
And to do what?
And to heal all manner of sicknesses.
See that?
And all manner of disease.
See that? And how do we bring that healing? Bring that back out real quick. 107 and 20.
Psalms 107 and 20. He sent his word.
See? Come on.
And healed them. And delivered them from their destruction.
He sent his word and healed them, man. So it's this word that's going to actually be given to us. You see what I'm saying? This word is going to be given to certain men by the Spirit from the heavens, if you will. Somebody can get St. John 10 and 23 and 27. We probably going to need more readers too. Everybody, you don't try to grab everybody's scripture. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got to stay on that. Just get that real quick. Get up in what I just called it tonight. 3 and 27.
St. John chapter 3, verse
2 and 27.
This is St. John chapter 2, verse 27.
I'm trying to work, be on this side. If you dead, stand on that side. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Go ahead. 2?
25.
Let me see. Jump to 3. You know St. John, right? Yeah, that's it. My bad.
St. John chapter 3 and verse 27. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven.
There it is. So a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven. And that's what's been given to these men, these disciples of the Lord. They've been given power over the unclean spirits to cast them out, man. To heal them. You can read that one more time, brother, at 10 and 1.
Matthew 10, verse 1. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits.
Yep, he gave them power against unclean spirits. Go ahead.
To cast them out.
To do what?
To cast them out.
Yep.
And to heal all manner of sicknesses and all manner of disease.
And the key word there is heal. So he's giving us power to cast them out. I don't need no light, bro. I need no light. He gave us power to do what? To cast out all manner of sickness and evil disease. To heal, man. That's the reality of the matter. We out here to bring forth healing against all manner of sickness and unclean spirits, man. All manner of sickness. That means any type of sickness you can think of. He gave us power to do that, man. And it's spiritual right now. And the key word to it is what? Healing. To heal that. Because that's an issue. That's a problem. So go ahead and bring that up. That 107 and 20 one more time. Because people got to understand what we here for. Come on. You got it?
He sent his word.
He said what?
He sent his word.
Yep.
And healed them.
There it is, man. That word has been given. It's been given to us. You see what I'm saying? That word has been given to us. Because you can't get this word unless it's been given to you. To do what? And this word brings forth healing. You see what I'm saying? So when you got this word, you have medicine. Me and the brother was talking about that earlier. I was saying that about the spirit. So that's what we out here to do, man. We're out here to bring healing, cure all manner of sickness and unclean spirits, man. Casting out imaginations, all of that. Yeah, you can continue on that guy.
And healed them, and delivered them from their destruction.
Yep. There it is, man. And ultimately, that's for what? We out here to do that for the hope we elect. Every brother in this truth basically they was brought, if you will, in the sanctuary of the Lord and given the word as the antidote. You see what I'm saying? The word was given to you as the antidote. And the word is what heals you. It got those, it's supposed to have gotten those unclean spirits off of you. It's supposed to have gotten all that sickness off of you. Brothers dealing with physical ailments, brothers got, herbal knowledge and natural remedies for that. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of that is simply by what? What the doctrine say initially. Praying and fasting. You see what I'm saying? You pray for a brother. You tell a brother to fast. You see what I'm saying? And then it just goes further and further. But all that's coming from what? The word. So when that brother prays and he fasts and he's healed, guess what? The word just came to life, man. What we do is being done, It's being acted upon. And that's what? Taking his word and giving it to those that are sick. You see what I'm saying? You a sick person walking around thinking talking about you black. You talking about your white. No one's white. You white people the Edomites. You're going into slavery. You sick in the mind if you think you're gonna rule forever. You see what I'm saying? We out here to kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. Really, because really it's twofold when you go into the word cure. Cure also means to finish. You see what I'm saying? We're here instead of the one that's written to finish you, man. And that man is Rawchaa. You can continue on that, bro.
Psalms 107 and 21. Oh, that men will praise the Lord, Rawchaa.
Oh, that was it on that. Jump back to that 10 and 10 and 1. Read to agree. That's the ultimate part of why we out here. 10 and 1 through 3. Matthew, you got it.
Matthew 10, verse 1. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits.
Micah, that's what it is. Micah 3 and 8. Micah 3 and 8. Go ahead.
To cast them out and to heal all manner of sicknesses and all manner of disease. Now the names of the 12 apostles are these.
Yep.
The first, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew his brother, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother.
Where you at? Matthew 10 and what? That's 3?
No, that was 2 about to read.
Yeah, go ahead.
Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew, the publican, James the son of...
Let me see that. 10 and 7 is locked. My bad. That's my bad. I don't know why I thought that was 3. My bad.
Matthew 10, verse 7. And as he go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
So there you go. He sent us forth, and he said, do what? He sent you forth for what? It's what was given to you, the word. But that's really what he gave to you. He said he gave you all power to heal. The only thing that heals is what? The word. So he gave you the word. You see what I'm saying? He gave you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of what to give a person and bring them out of that unclean spirit. You see what I'm saying? Bring them out of that sickness. That's what we're here to do. And they say, read that verse one more time, brother.
Matthew 10 and 7. And as ye go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah. So he said, and as you go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So that's what we out here to do. We're out to tell you people that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know, and to repent. You know. Now how are we able to do this? Go ahead and bring that out. That might be 3 and 8. And then get John 3. Matthew 3. 3 and 3. Go ahead. It might be 3 and 2.
This is Micah chapter 3 and verse 8. But truly I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord.
So that's that same power he gave you. You know? So the power that he actually gave you is of the Spirit. You see what I'm saying? It's the Spirit. Is it any different than what I just said? No. What's the Spirit? The Word. You see what I'm saying? So that's the Spirit. This Word has been given to these men, has resonated with them, and it's in them. You see what I'm saying? And now they're full of the Word. So now they can combat any sickness, any manner of sickness. You see, any manner of illness. That's what you're supposed to be looking to do. I believe that's in Ephesians, and it's also in
Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, that's what we out here doing. Now why are you saying armor? Because it's a war. This is spiritual war. You see, that's why you need a power before he sends you out. You see what I'm saying? Because you might get bit. You around a bunch of sick ass people. They want to bite you and infect you. You see what I'm saying? Give me that in Timothy 2 and 4, I believe that is. It might be 4 and 2. Interchangeable with the affairs of this life. I think it's 4 and 2. Go ahead, brother.
It says that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yeah. Read that one more time.
This is Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
You got it, bro. Yeah, that's it, man. So it's you put on the whole armor because it's fiery darts being shot at you. Read that one more time. What that sound like?
Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 11.
Listen closely. What this sound like, bro?
Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua,
Okay.
that ye may be able to stand.
Now when you put an armor on to deflect something, go ahead.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Right.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
Jump to is that in there or is that in Corinthians? No, jump to 16. Verse 16.
Come.
Go ahead.
Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 16.
Above all. For what?
Above all.
Come on.
Taking the shield of faith.
So we're still on armor. Armor is for deflection. Go ahead.
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts.
Fiery what?
Darts.
What that sound like? You see what I'm saying? Huh? Wow. Where the hell that comes from? That shit could have got death.
I almost did. I thought it was like a leaf or something at first.
You think he a prophet or something?
Yeah, the frog came out came out to hear the word.
Is that a frog or a toad?
I don't know, it might be a toad because the words. You didn't say you got a tail, what? You said you got a tail.
It probably ain't grown all the way yet.
That's the way.
You need to go back that way.
Yeah.
It's like that damn beaver. Like, bro, you going the wrong direction, man.
They say frogs have long legs, longer than their body. Toads on the other hand, have much shorter legs. That's a toad.
You got a whole tail though.
And prefer to crawl around rather than to hop. Frogs have somewhat. It's a toad. Frogs have smooth, somewhat slimy skin. Toads have dry, warty skin. A damn frog can dive in the water.
His skin too permeable. Yeah, he came out to hear the word, man.
got the booth on. Man, for real, that's why I had to turn the light on for a second, because I was like, oh, it's no. He got the army. I might have gotten his foot.
They say toads are big and unattractive members. They unattractive members of the frog family tree with big boils on their skins. That's spiritual, because that's how these people look at us. We like the unattractive members. You know what I'm saying? On the earth anyway, they say
It look like you missing some fingers.
They say the symbolic meaning of toads is simple. They are the symbol of change. The toad goes through various bodily changes until it reaches adulthood.
That's what you just saying. Brother said still got a chill.
From an egg to a tadpole, and finally they grow legs and transform into a toad. So that's a toad. It is a reminder to us that change is good, and we should welcome it with open arms. And that's what we're here to tell you people, man. The change getting ready to fucking come, man. The Lord's finna offset this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get a Iraq 10 and 5 real quick.
He just chilling too.
Iraq 10 and 8.
Somebody also holds Psalms 109 and 6, I believe that is. Go ahead, brother.
Iraq 10 and 8?
Yep.
This Iraq 10 and 8 says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Yeah, he was stubborn. Yeah, get that word translated. So he basically represents translation, if you will. You see what I'm saying? Send them the other way.
Yeah, this is the word for translate. It's
You might. Damn. I thought he was going like.
Yeah, kind of.
He's stubborn, bro. He ain't gonna move.
He's like, I'm coming anywhere. He said, I can't
send him that way, bro. Put it in front of his face.
He's not on this.
What? Unmovable. Nah, he's alright.
That's how he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
He said, nah, I'm with y'all, bro.
He said, I'm supposed to be unmovable.
He's
Abounded in the work of the Lord.
I can't give y'all a lesson.
I said, well, what the scripture said, be stiff-necked for the Lord.
Yeah.
He's stiff-necked.
I poked him, touched him in his nose.
That's crazy.
Tried to scoot him. Only way I'll probably be able to is if I use my foot. Bro, you could. If I have to squish this shit.
You might have to just hold his ass. Just throw him over like this. We ain't trying to step on you, bro. You just chilling. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. He can't jump though, so they like crawling. I don't know if he can jump. He might.
Go ahead.
Jump, but they prefer to crawl.
Right.
He's like he ain't about to do too much heavy. He's chilling.
That's
Right,
why
yeah,
He'll probably walk away slow. Like.
He'll be like, man.
I was just like, shoot, if you want to be here, bro.
Yeah, you can stay here. Shit, I ain't tripping.
You hear the word.
We got a little bit of time we here, brother. You can have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We got a job to do here. We got a job to do here. So he obviously one of the ones that came to hear it.
What's that meaning on translate, Baba Bell?
It's translate. It says move.
Look. Now he go hot.
Move the signs. Yeah, move those signs. Take your ass. They gonna step on you, go that way. Yeah, send them back that way, bro. Just flip his ass that way. He's like, he finna get on bullshit.
Yeah, go ahead. Cause he got his
straight back.
He got his chin up now.
Yeah, he moved completely, bro. Nah, he on bullshit. Go the other way, bro.
He like it.
If he helps my shoe, I'm gonna kick him.
He actually cool not watching him. You know what I'm saying? You need to go back that way though, cause they gonna fuck you up. They gonna mess you up, man.
He don't like my shoes. He knows.
He ain't trying to flip you over.
Yeah, right. Come on, bro.
Go the other way, dog. Go back that way. You know where you going if you go that way?
I gotta do this every
Something
week.
might eat you. You know what I'm saying?
Hawker Falcon might come out of nowhere.
You're gonna have a toad dog tonight. You know what I'm saying? Esau gonna have a toad
I ain't
dog.
trying to make you uncomfortable. Come on, bro.
I'm trying to this way, sis.
You gotta be stern with him, bro. You gonna do it.
Nah, he's too far. I ain't gonna lie, he's too far, bro. Unless you just boot his ass back the other way. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
No, I was gonna try to scoot him like this with my foot.
You gotta get under him.
Yeah.
His legs under him.
Or you know what? We got a shovel or something. We can like scoop him. We can like scoop him and throw him back that way. Cause he don't need to go that way. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get mutilated. He gonna die.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, he gonna die.
He trying to go. He
He
going.
gonna die tonight.
Come on, bro.
What?
He going.
He gone?
Right here.
Let's see, fuck it. He gone. He's his own man. All right, buddy. Shalom.
Second entrance 5 minutes.
Shalom, buddy. We tried to help him.
We tried to help you, man, but
As long as we didn't hurt him. Somebody get what's that?
look like he know what he doing.
Somebody holding that that 109 and that 109 and 8.
Yep, I got it.
All right, what's that definition on translate one more time?
So this is translated. It says move from one place or condition
Uh-huh.
to another.
Uh-huh.
That was,
You got a synonym?
yeah. It's
We need one word.
relocate, transfer, remove,
Just change in there.
tra-
Just hit a synonym. Yeah, I can't even worry about him no more.
it says
I don't even want to
transform.
see him die. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say you can see me from it.
Yeah.
Look, you calling right now.
No nobody even see him. No nobody even see him yet.
I'm not. You said what, brother?
It says transform.
Transform, okay. You click that. See what it gives you. Because if one synonym take you to the meaning of what we're looking for, that's it.
Yeah, transform means to change.
Woo! Lord say he finna transform this place, man. You see what I'm saying? He gonna transfer the power. He gonna translate the power. He gonna transform the judge you see to be a so-called white man into a so-called black, Latino, Native American Indian man.
It's a good one.
Go ahead.
It says, there's a definition for transform. Make a thorough or dramatic change in the form, appearance, or character.
Oh wow. That go directly into that end.
Woo! Bring that out. 109 and 8.
This is Psalms chapter 109, verse 8. It says,
You actually started. Let me
He in the grass. Now he knew what he was doing. See his ass.
see. Oh, he knew where he was going. Yeah. See,
He like, I got this, man. Y'all.
you got it, brother. He a nomad. You know what I'm saying?
He came made himself. It's crazy. He came up to.
You're diligent.
Yeah, hey, he know. See? He know. That's the spirit. Yeah, we out here every week. That's right.
watch it too.
Bring it out, bro.
Psalms chapter 109, verse 8. It says, let his days be few.
Like whose days be?
Let his days be few.
Yep, go ahead. Same man that just came up. That's the spirit. See? That's Esau. You're diligent. You want the job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want it. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and let another take his office.
Woo! See that? Change. Transform. Let's get that word office. What does that word office mean? Hebrew. Yeah, get it in Hebrew. And we can get the regular definition too.
This is office. It's for quad. It says oversight.
Yeah, oversight. And what does oversight go into? Let's get that word oversight. You got some more?
It says change.
Woo! See? Go ahead.
Overseer.
Yep. Who's in charge? No, whoever in the principal office, you know what I'm saying, in that desk, that's the principal. You know what I'm saying? That's the principal for that day, man. That's who's running things. Come on.
It says visitation in many cases chiefly official.
Yep, it's the official, man. That's gonna be us, man.
It says charge. It says that have the charge, that have the custody, that have that which is laid up.
We gonna have that which is laid up. What's laid up? All things. You know, sovereignty, paradise, eternal life, Zoe. You see what I'm saying? Give me that in Revelation 22. 22 and 7, I believe that is. You got it? Go ahead.
Revelation 22, verse 7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the saying of this prophecy of this book.
Okay, kind. That ain't it. 21.
Revelation 21, verse 7.
Oh, went out. Go ahead, bro.
Revelation 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things.
See that the overcomers gonna inherit all things, man. That's everything that's laid up. Because that's what the office entails. You see what I'm saying? That which is laid up. All things. You gotta overcome. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, he say, good you guys are due diligent. Yeah, that's what's gonna get the job done. You see what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get the job done. We gotta be diligent all the way to the end. Give me that in Revelation, Matthew 24 and 12. Bump the shot.
No, this is Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound.
Now jump to what's that verse? Endure. Is that 13?
Yeah. Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Yep, that's it, man. You gotta make it to the end. You gotta keep going to the end. Doing what to the end? You gotta do the work, man. You gotta do this work all the way to the end until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua come back. You gotta be bringing forth fruit all the way to the end. Because if you're not, the Lord gonna get rid of you, man. Give me that real quick in Matthew. Give me that in Matthew. What's that? 19. I think the 19th chapter. 19 and oh yeah. Yeah, you so-called Latinos, Lord gonna put you to death out here being gay, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. It's crazy, man. The wither away. I was reading it earlier. Yep. I got 20 points like 21. Yeah, Matthew. This one's good over here. You got good
Y'all got some herb?
Huh?
Y'all got some herb?
Nah, we don't do that. Get Matthew 21 and start at 18. Yeah, kind of. Brothers hold anything? Go ahead and bring that up.
You got the 21 and 18.
Yeah, you see, you gotta get that. You gotta get that. I forgot about that. What's that? Let me see it real quick. Go ahead and bring that out though. That's 21. 18? Yeah, that.
21 and 18.
Yeah, that was it. If you get scripture, you can't read if you don't know when to bring the scripture out. You can't read it. Go ahead, brother.
Now in the morning as he returned into the city.
And I'm gonna say that on camera for those that may listen and might come into the truth. You know, it's an order. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, brother.
Now in the morning as he returned to the city, he hungered. And when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it and found nothing thereon.
Yeah, you gotta be in the spirit. You gotta be locked in. You know. Go ahead.
Believe only and said unto it,
Give me Mark 8:24. Or it might be 27. Go ahead. Read that one more time, brother. Verse 18.
19?
No, 18.
Matthew 21 and 18.
Now
in the morning as he returned to the city, he hungered. And when he saw a fig tree in the way,
A what?
a fig tree in the way, he came to it and found nothing thereon.
Yep.
But leaves only.
See that?
and said unto him.
And who that represents? That represents these men that know the truth. You see what I'm saying? You've been set up to do good. You see what I'm saying? To be beneficial. But yet, you're not doing it. And if you are doing it, you got to do it what? To the end. You got to be diligent. Because he that overcometh, he that endures to the end, same thing. It's going to inherit all things. That which is laid up, you're going to take that office. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get that change. You're going to be a part of the change. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, read. Keep going. Go ahead, keep reading. Keep going.
And he said unto him, let no fruit grow on thee henceforth forever.
See that? Go ahead.
And presently the fig tree withers away.
Yeah, presently the fig tree withers away. That represents a man of the Lord. Go ahead and bring that out real quick. That Mark.
Mark what?
8. Go ahead, bro. You still got that scripture, so he says he's getting the other one. You got it, bro. Go ahead.
This is Mark chapter.
You got it.
This is Mark chapter 8, verse 24. It says, and he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking.
There it is. He's seen men as trees walking. You got many different types of trees. You see what I'm saying? So if men can be compared to trees, there go one right there, a fig tree. You see, so that's a man of the Lord. If the Lord come up to you and you ain't got works in the end, you didn't endure to the end, you didn't overcome, he can't, you see what I'm saying? He can't deal with you. He gonna make you wither away. And you know who gonna see it? The men that was doing the work. The men he didn't do that to. You can keep reading on that, brother. Yeah.
8:24, you said.
And when Matthew 21:20, and when the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, how soon is the fig tree withers away?
See that? That's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's gonna happen. You know, you ain't doing the work, the Lord gonna get rid of you. You see what I'm saying? You know how you supposed to be, the Lord gonna get rid of you. Bring that out real quick. Matthew 22. Up to the point. It's almost 144 again. It's crazy. Matthew 22 and jump to verse 11. Start at the 10, actually.
Matthew 22, verse 10.
Come on.
The little servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found,
Yep.
both bad and good.
So those are all type of men in the truth, when you think about it. You see what I'm saying? Because that's really what it's going into. It's not going into, you got random Israelites that just, you know what I'm saying? It's really about those that's doing the work and know what's going on. It's the show about you. You see what I'm saying? All you people out here that know you Israelites and come up to us and try to act like you're not a part of the movie, you're very much so a part of the movie. You exactly who the Lord is talking about. And get that, Matthew 7 and 21. Go ahead, bro. Watch this.
Got a brother over.
Matthew 7. This is Matthew 7.
No, keep going. He got it.
Matthew 21, verse 21.
Come on.
Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, you should not only...
No, you jump back. Who's just reading Matthew 22 and 11? Is that you?
22 and 11?
Yeah, you jumped to 21.
Alright, 21. I said,
Right. You just read
that's what I read.
Mark 22? Who read 22 and 11? Yeah, I think you jumped.
22 and 11?
Yeah, the service went out, verse 10. Verse 10. I'm going to start at 10. Yeah, that was it.
Matthew 22, verse 10. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found.
So that's us. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Both bad and good.
That's guys we meet like Craig. You see what I'm saying?
I got $20 to other hot in the block.
Go ahead, bro. We're really less than Craig. So go ahead.
And the wedding was furnished with guests.
And the wedding was furnished with dress. Well, bro might even do that. You see what I'm saying? This is some heavy information. Watch this. Come on.
And when the king came in to see the guests,
Now, who was that king? That's talking about the Lord Savior, Rawchaa. Come on. Finally coming back. We here now. Come on.
he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment.
You see what I'm saying? And that word, that garment goes into what? It goes into the word, man. It goes into a doctrine. You see what I'm saying? And the doctrine is what you have in your mind. The words is what you have in your mind. Certain words you know is what allows you to not either to be out here looking crazy or to not be out here looking crazy. The words you know is, you know to put some damn clothes on when you go outside. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's called clothes or garments. It's talking about your knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Your knowledge comes in matters. You see what I'm saying? It's all manners, ways, shapes, and sizes, man. You know? See, that's the spirit. All manners, ways, shapes, and sizes. Like goddamn measurements. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
And he said unto him, friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment?
And you know he's a friend because he said, there's so many scriptures, man. He said, matter of fact, I gotta get that one real quick. I'll read this one. He said, I call you friend. This talking about us. So see, we not out here for you people, man. I like when we can just sit and edify. You know what I'm saying? For ourselves. This is St. John 15, and then the listeners get to hear it. And I'm gonna start at 14. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. So that was somebody that knew the truth. That was somebody that was once doing what the Lord, you know what I'm saying, told to do. Knew what the Lord told to do. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. That nigga know. Read that verse again, brother, one more time. That's it, man. They ain't talking about nobody
22 and 12.
And that's been being said a lot by the Spirit. This book not really for nobody else, but you know what I'm saying? Brothers quoted as the prophets, but the men of the Lord that's teaching, that's in the prophethood, as in the ministry in all ways, man. You see what I'm saying? It's not for anybody else. You know?
Now 22 and 12. He said unto him, friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment?
Somebody I made all things known to. Come on.
And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness.
See? Now your ass, you done took the spirit from you. Before you die, he bugs you out. He allows you to be bugged out because you didn't like to keep God in your mind, so he gave you over to a reprobate mind. The reprobate minds are those that walk alone in darkness. They know not. They walk alone in darkness. All the foundations of earth are out of course. He's gonna send you to a real. You're gonna basically in that moment you're gonna lose everything you ever knew. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna die. And that's how we know you're gonna die, because it say in the Apocrypha, pretty much, in the day pretty much when a person dies, they lose all their memories, all their thoughts leave with them. So they don't remember they got kids and all that shit. They don't remember none of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is over with. Read that out, brother.
Matthew 22 and 13.
Because you on to a new lot. So why would you still hold it? You see what I'm saying? And then it makes sense for you to lose it in that day. Just to edify real quick. If you go back to the heavens with that, you're bugged out. You see what I'm saying? So you go back there with a clean slate, and then the Lord can possibly show you what you was just, really, he ain't got to show you because you just lived out your judgment. You see what I'm saying? Now he's gonna give you your new judgment, so he will bring your slate back up. He gonna show you your new judgment on your life to come.
That's what y'all Israelites talking about.
The truth, man. The truth. Yeah, this is almost over with, bro. You know, so we out here, we standing 10 toes down, and we can't fold. As soon as you fold, you know what I'm saying? Bring that out real quick. 1 Peter 5 and 8. You know, y'all in the battleground right now. You know what I'm saying? So-called white man, he looking for us left and right. You see what I'm saying? So to keep a shield with us, spiritual angels, we know everybody only talk on that level, but to keep that divine protection, we do the work. Then we go back and kick it as soon as we get done. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do. You just gotta keep your mind, keep this in your mind, because that's when the devil break you down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers get bugged out and forget they created because of this damn system we in. Nigga get locked up, he turned to a faggot. You see what I'm saying? That's some bugged out shit, bro. Go ahead, bring it up.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8, it says, be sober, Be vigilant.
Yeah, be sober. That don't mean you can't drink. The Lord drunk. Our Messiah, who people call Jesus, Yahweh. They call him a wine bibber.
I drink. I ain't gonna lie. I drink.
I do too. They not just don't drink to get drunk. You can get your buzz, you know what I'm saying, but you ain't drinking to get drunk. But why? You in a war. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real shit. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
You gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of all the enemy. You know what I'm saying? The enemy around you. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Right.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil.
All right, bro. Shalom. Y'all Israelites. Go ahead. Go ahead. You finish
It
that.
says, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about,
See, that's a perfect example. Come on.
seeking whom he may devour.
You know, and a lot of, see, even though, that's how you know we're really tough. All our people not built, man.
Ain't not built it all, man.
They built, these niggas walk around like gangsters and they ain't really built like that, man. When you put some knowledge in these niggas,
They ready to fall out of
they
this.
fold out, they fold up. You start talking, you take these gangsters, you talk to a nigga mind, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know he's soft. Because he can't even take rebuke or correction. You know what I'm saying? But that's real shit. That's real shit. Well, if you don't keep hearing this, you gonna be real shit. You gonna be that dog in the street the Lord talking about. And that's reality getting ready to happen. Go ahead, bro.
I say his man drug him away.
Yeah, I seen this fuck ass. Because he was looking like a hopeful elected for a moment.
For a second, his eyes got big, his eyes got wide, but his man said, you know what I'm saying?
Bring that out real quick. Matthew 7 and 21.
This is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 21.
Shit crazy, bro. He definitely did that game. I seen this dude. He did that soft stuff. I seen him. I seen that shit, bro.
That shit folded him up. His
Like,
man had a
he
little...
pulls away like a bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you not his woman, bro. Take your ass up the street,
bro. That shit is.
Bro, I don't want to be alone.
Like, bro, I can't go nowhere without you. That shit can't, bro.
This man hearing the truth, you want to walk away, but want to drag him with you. Like a damn woman.
And it was beautiful earlier because the young man that walked up to us on the first evening, you know what I'm saying? He said, Ma, you go to the mall.
And she was actually with her. That was actually a woman.
He said, go to the mall. I can walk there, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers ain't got no damn mind. And that was a young man.
He needed it. You can see he needed it. The Lord probably, he had death on his face. You know what I'm saying? I be noticing like everybody that going to die, it's a particular look they had days before they die. And I see it I seen it with Nipsey, I seen it with Kobe, I seen it with who's the other person that just died? DMX, he had that look. It's like they get this big glow before they die. It's like a drained type of glow. It's like they look drained almost, but their face become real, like bright.
It's like if a battery overcharged type shit.
Yeah,
Like, go get nice and juice charged, but it's gonna explode pretty much. Go ahead, brother. Select.
go look at that picture of Kobe when he was with LeBron, when he had the orange hoodie on. Go look at the picture of DMX when he was on, just look at the thumbnail of the video when he was on Drink Champs. That was the little, maybe drinking, doing a little interview and shit, with Noriega, the rapper. And then look at Nipsey. Nipsey had that look too. I forget what picture it is, but they all had that look. Before everybody that died, they get this look before they die. I've been taking tab on that shit. He got that look in his eye, you know. Then when he go, he's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He was on his way out of here the whole time. You can see it, and that nigga did it, man.
Yeah, he was this because he wanted to obviously he wanted to compensate dudes. I'm about to.
He said it straight up. He said, "What y'all Israelites out here talking about, man?" So we ain't even breaking it down to you no more, brother. We just finna edify them.
That's what we just talked
That's
about.
it.
You know you an Israelite.
You trying to learn? You trying to learn? I ain't trying to learn. Bring it out, man. Bring it out. Bring that to the See, he just lost, man. This dude just lost. He fake fit in with them, but he got enough sense to ask. You know what I'm saying? But he's so damn. This shit, let's bring it out. Look at this shit. Where are we at, man? Where are we at?
How is Jake right back seat?
He's gonna pipe his ass.
He just picked his ass up.
He's gonna give his ass that.
You gonna pop me?
Damn jelly donut. He's like, I got some Krispy Kremes at home. None of the kids ate them. Too late. Ugly ass shit.
Shit was almost the oddest shit ever. Like, bro.
Nah, Esau hit you with his friendly shit. It's over.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's like, you like donuts? He's like, don't worry about it. You know, you
Right,
can.
all you want.
Drugs and donuts.
All the donuts you
They're
want.
gonna wake up in a damn sex layer. Yeah.
He's like, I got some coffee and milk.
Yeah, damn sex layers now.
You about to get delivered to soft. You about to be in one of the rooms.
And he gonna, the Lord said, never trust your enemy. That's for so many reasons. That's for so many reasons. You never know. That wrong time of trust led you to getting your nigga part all your nails off your damn toenails, get off your fingernails. Now you plucking every single nose hair out of your nose. Some weird, twisted ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He just playing with you. Your eyes watering. You like ah. They got you strapped to a chair. You know what I'm saying? The big ass, the big six shit. Some Esau shit.
Do you think how Esau was doing Pulp Fiction?
I keep hearing about, that's a famous movie, I never watched it. Ain't it about Quentin Tarantino? Yeah. That and, was it Glory or some shit? Another movie he got? Because Quentin Tarantino, yeah, Glorious Bastards, but,
What movie you say first?
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, okay. That ain't Rent,
That's another one. He was telling me about that one.
Yeah, Rent crazy.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino movie be nuts, but, he did Django.
Right. He did the one we always talk about. Hostel.
He did Hostel?
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's one of our favorite movies. Yeah, that's crazy. We used to put that shit on. We went to the movies to see that shit when it came out.
I say Pulp Fiction crazy too.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're. I think I seen it and I didn't.
No,
pay
we didn't watch
attention
it. We didn't watch it before. It's just one of the movies. You can't really sit down and watch that shit in one.
The big boss, he got taken to the basement with Esau and shit. They had stacked him up to a table.
Right.
Popping.
Yeah, that's it.
We're gonna go into that then, real quick. Let's go into that. Go into the give me Obadiah 1 and 3. You know? Obadiah 1 and 3, and also give me bring it straight out.
Obadiah 1 verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, that says in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Give me 64 and 2. Psalm 64 and 2. Keep going on that, bro. I want the secret things of Esau.
Though thou exalt thyself to evil, and thou set thy death among the stars, this will bring me down, saith the Lord.
Yeah, jump to the point where it says secret things, how the secret things of Esau.
Obadiah 1 and 6.
Yep.
How are the things of Esau searched out?
Yep. Give me Ephesians 5 and 12. Go ahead.
How are his hidden things sought up?
Yeah, because the Lord, give me real quick, give me Psalms 84 and I ain't got that one in a minute. 85 and 11. I believe that is.
Right here.
Truth shall spring up.
Still holding Matthew 7.
Yeah, Con, we'll go back to that. Bring it out. Nah, I want 80. Yeah, the song. Go ahead, 85 and 11.
Psalm 85 verse 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth.
See, that's how. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna start hearing about underground pizza parties. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really pizza parties. You know, that's
The Fauci shit. That.
just out of nowhere. Niggas telling on themselves. Somebody just happened to have a video camera. Like whoever was recording tonight in the Sakari Passover. You know what I'm saying? They don't turn, I guess, repented for it, but niggas just would have a camera out. He said, spin it. Like we in this mug. You know what I'm saying? That shit look crazy, man. It's these damn, hey bro. So how much more Esau? You know? Somebody gonna happen to be at one of them parties that Ali Vegas was talking about. If you go to that party and you ain't turning around, you know what I'm saying? He said the greeting at the doors, the niggas grabbing your dick. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, the thuggest niggas going in there. And he's like, I turn around, and the shit crazy, and I'm telling niggas that's on the way in, like, yo, son, that shit crazy. He like, I know. You know what I'm saying? All that shit coming out, man. And who running it? Esau. Read that scripture one more time. Obadiah 1 and 6. And then we get that, go back to that 85 and 11. And then we'll go to the Ephesians 5 and 12.
Obadiah 1
And
verse
then the
6.
other one we had, not the Matthew 7. Go ahead.
How are the things of Esau searched out?
How are the things of Esau searched out? That's how, man. But you want to keep making all these devices and giving everybody 5G. You know what I'm saying? Bring your downfall. Damn dummy. Go ahead.
How are his hidden things sought up?
His hidden things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give me that real quick. That 64 and 2.
I got it.
Bring it up.
This is Psalm chapter 64, verse 2.
Yep.
It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Yeah. Why you want to be hid from that secret counsel? You see what I'm saying? Bring that out real quick. Ephesians 5 and 12.
It's Ephesians 5 and 12.
Uh-huh.
For it is a shame
Man,
even to speak of those things
you don't even want to know. Go ahead.
which are done of them in secret.
See? You don't even... You don't want to know why he said hide me. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to know. What you think was going on with them G20 summits?
Man.
Yeah, they talking shit against us, but what you think they doing? They doing something.
Exactly. Yeah, they could have did that shit on like FaceTime or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Zoom meeting, go ahead, bro.
I said the elder brother was talking about that. He said the UK in bed with these mugs. That's spiritual because that's in bed with the mugs.
They showed that on South Park. They showed that on South Park. They had like all the like Republicans and all the politicians. They was like they walked into a room. It was some episode. I don't know if you remember that, bro. There was some episode they walked in. They was all naked, like
Right in the motherfucker's top, baby.
yeah. Mr. Garrison was in that mug. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Mackey ass. Okay, that nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The big head ass dude. You know. So yeah, you don't want to know why, man. You know, it's a shame he can speak to what's done in the dark. You know, Esau, man. You don't even want to know what he do. But he show you in this movie, like, oh, you want to know?
That's why I said it.
Yeah, because he tell on you. He tell on himself.
Tell everything.
Watch Good Shepherd. Nigga laid in a coffin and was, you know what I'm saying, telling them his darkest secrets. My dad, he offed himself when I was 3 years old and I didn't know how to, he was beating his damn meat, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the initiation of Yale. So that's where he was at. That's why the elders and apostles, they was that big ass, they might have took this shit off the internet, but when they was standing all of them was like lined up and they was across the street and Elder McCall was cussing them out and shit. Yale was across the street. You know what I'm saying?
They were saying like a specific building that you have talking about.
Yes, Yale.
Barely anybody be doing this.
Yeah, it's Yale. Yale, period, man. You know? Because Yale is an Ivy League student.
That's what the skulls and bones.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Skulls and bones on this morning.
What you think it's called skulls and bones for? Whose skulls and bones you think it is? You know what I'm saying? If you want to go into it, real quick, give me Jeremiah 8:1. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into it real quick.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 8 and verse 1. It says, at that time, saith Yahweh, they shall bring out the bones,
What?
the bones of the kings of Judah.
See? They fucking got the bones. They got your bones from your past. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what these niggas do. When Esau put up those like antelope, the old heads he done hunted, because it represent conquering.
Right.
I have conquered the lion, the elephant,
Say trophy.
the gazelle.
Because out of museum.
They hunt us. Give me that Lamentations real quick, 4 and 11.
Man, I said if I can, just saying that. I said what did Esau do after their elections? And take pieces of the body home, put on their mantle.
But then they take Matt Turner's, sell his brain or something like that in school.
They analyze his brain and they turn his skin to oil. Bring that shit up, man. Go ahead.
Lamentations 4 and 11.
You get vexed right here real quick. Go ahead.
The Lord hath accomplished his fury. He hath poured out his fierce anger and hath kindled a fire in Zion.
Jump to 10. They hunt our steps. Or is that 16? It's 4 and 16.
17, I believe.
They hunt our steps. 18.
Lamentations 4 and 18. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
See, they do what?
They hunt
So
our
they
steps.
hunt, and it's a day. You see what I'm saying? They hunt, and it's a day. Who? Go ahead.
They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
No, everybody's steps.
Our steps.
See what I'm saying? So what is skull and bones for real, man? You see what I'm saying? Where y'all get them skulls? Where y'all get them skulls? Where y'all get them skulls and bones from? We're gonna close out in a second. Where y'all get them skulls and bones from? You know? Let me get something real quick. You know, and then with hunting, you got weapons. You still holding that Psalm 64? Whoever's reading Psalm 64 and 2. Yeah, jump to verse 4. Watch this. I don't know why I keep thinking you got it, or my bad. Go ahead.
Psalms, I think it's 85.
You got it. Come.
This is Psalms chapter 64, verse 4. It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
See? That's a hunt. You see what I'm saying? You never know these man. What's that movie called? Matter of fact, the Conspiracy Theory. That's with the bull.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a real one, and they hunt you. You ever seen that? Conspiracy Theory? Yeah, no. That's the Conspiracy Theory. Conspiracy Theory. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, that's Conspiracy Theory. The other one is the conspiracy. The conspiracy. That's it. This is the one I'm talking about. The conspiracy. They hunt these niggas, man. They had how to keep the everything we're going into right now. How to search the hidden things that Esau sought out. How the hidden things that Esau sought out. They got the camera. They following them because they started noticing they being watched. You know what I'm saying? And I met somebody like this in person. Like this shit real. But anyway, they caught these niggas one day, and then they started following them. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, who are you or some shit? You know what I'm saying? And cause remember we were trying to find that movie for years. And I finally found it. And basically they got let in. It's kind of like how Eyes Wide Shut played out. And nigga walked. He was dressing like him. This is real. This shit crazy, bro. It's heavy. It's real heavy. You go into the whole Bohemian Grove, Eyes Wide Shut type situations. The house parties they have in Atlanta when they bringing everybody in for the industry for that year, whether it be fashion. Like if you getting into the industry for fashion, music, publishing, they all go to Atlanta a certain time of the year, and they all go to a big ass house. They go to the big ass house and you get popped. You see what I'm saying? Bust you in. These facts, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, you can, you know what I'm saying? I said it off camera, but you know I was telling you earlier, you just put Google him, he gonna come up. So we've been around this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I brought it out to him, and he tried to act like, I know brothers don't know what I'm talking about, but you know. When we mentioned it to him, and he did one of these. Because he always was doing this with the industry. Brother, you might be picking up what I'm talking about, but he always was doing this with the industry. But we would ask him like, yo, what? You know how I do, I just straight ask him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked him. Yeah, I just straight asked him. And he didn't even know how to pronounce it.
No, you know I know about this.
But he knew it was, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I would say less, but yeah. But anyway, with the damn movie, the nigga had woke up and there was a dude standing with a damn, it's so spiritual too. The nigga was standing with a bull head with a suit on. And that's with the, you know, the little movie theater screen picture, like the picture to the movie or something, the thumbnail basically. That's what it is. But yeah, go ahead and read that one more time. And they was chasing them and shit. They was basically they will hunt you. Kind of like that movie you put me on. That
The Bride.
With The Bride. I always get it confused with Catch Me If You Can. I always say that shit. Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Ready or Not.
Yeah, that movie.
Man. That shit was crazy as fuck too.
Oh,
because they went into the Eyes Wide Shut shit too.
Yep.
Heavy.
Esau like hunting. All the movies show you Esau like hunting.
Yeah.
But it said like hunting you. You know what I'm saying?
I say that's crazy too, because there's a movie that's called The Hunt where they do that. Like literally.
It's another
it's a newer movie.
It's spiritual too. It's another Salaki. It's another what's it called coming out? Purge.
Oh yeah.
Purge. You can look it up. It's called Purge, like the final destiny or some shit.
Yeah. they get to tell they finna tell boys what they finna do for real right now.
Yeah, it's just like you already come out. Purge. It's called Purge Forever. They say no, it's called the Forever Purge.
That's gonna come out this year?
Come out July.
Oh, wow.
The budget for it, $25 million.
Damn. They put some money in it.
All they finna do is kill Jake. They don't cost that much money. They don't cost shit.
They said Jake just want to be on TV and shit. So they pay Jake.
That's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you your ass. You saw little do you know.
Right.
That's gonna be the price. Let's bring out these scriptures we close out.
I was gonna say, I say them putting out the information, that's a war tactic. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go into war with somebody who's lesser than you, you have to, and the rules of war, like official rules of war of the world, that's why they was giving Iraq, Afghanistan weapons. Because they couldn't go to war with them if they didn't have the ample amount to fight back. War has to be fair, so it's the same with the movies. They gotta tell us what's going on. Even if it ain't clear enough for everybody to see, they gave you.
And that's what they go by, because that's that art of Suzanne shit.
Yep, Sun Tzu.
Yeah, all them niggas follow that. Besides following what Hannibal did, they follow that shit. They follow 48 laws of power, they follow the Bible. They got mixed wine. You know what I'm saying? That's the mixed wine. Yeah, they got a goddamn cocktail. Brother had just said that too. That's all America is, a big ass cocktail. Looks like you got all, they look like you in Germany in this part. They look like you in goddamn Europe in this part. They look like you in Greece. They look like you in Egypt. You see what I'm saying? It's a mess. Look at that. See that? How the secret things of Esau sought out.
Yeah, it's right in front of you.
I said that's by the story too, because
Look at that.
on the river walk they got dungeons. They got like secret walkways on the river walk.
Hey, you selling that. Tell us about that. Right.
I said I bet you must go down under the bridge there would probably be an entrance or some shit. Cause they got the stores.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a
That Mason shit, lightweight. You know what I'm saying? That shit lightweight.
That's like for real, like a diversion.
That shit hella lightweight. Yeah. There was something else I was gonna look up too. Oh, let me pull that up real quick. You fuck around, watch this guy. Conspiracy shit. Yeah, bring out everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of that.
This is Psalm chapter 64, verse 3.
Yeah, like they don't know what I'm talking about. All this coming up is the conspirator.
It's like I'm gonna start at 2, go down to 4.
No, you jumped to 4. Yeah, you jumped to 4. No, that's good. Well, yeah, you started 3. Yeah, that's good. You started 3.
Psalm chapter 64, verse 3 says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Yeah, but really, because that ain't really talking about their actual arrows, we're talking about their words. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, go to 4.
It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
They still want to shoot at secret. They want to shoot at the perfect in secret. See, that's what they plot on, how to shoot at you. And then when they having those summits, when you basically a summit is when you host something. So it's like if I hold an event, that's like like this day you have the brunch, then this day they invite you, and then everybody that's invited, they get like a package and shit like that, and you on a certain plan. It's like when you take a cruise, they set you up with what you're supposed to do.
The itinerary.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. And it's facts. You know what I'm saying? And then I guarantee you one of those, because it's more than them just getting together doing this and standing looking weird. What are they doing for festivities? It's a gathering. What are they doing for festivities? You see what I'm saying?
That's what I feel too, because you see all the celebrities, they be having all these big celeb parties, and they have the festivities, must dress up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go all out.
Yep.
Must be recording, talking about, yeah, I'm with this dude.
It's like when you go to All-Star Weekend, you know what I'm saying? They say, boss up, then when you in your hoop, but you at All-Star Weekend. You know the procedure of the package of All-Star Weekend. We at club such and such tonight on Friday, and then everybody it's gonna be lit Saturday. They can tell you on the whole rundown of the festivities. And then we're gonna be at the game, and then this restaurant everybody eat at, where all the celebrities and everything. That's how it goes. Esau do that times 30.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So what is his festivities? That's when you hear about the whole frazzle drip stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bohemian Grove. They get together, they counsel, but then they have fun. You see what I'm saying? That's when they pull them bodies out. You know what I'm saying? They initiate niggas that's there for the. You got these niggas on camera. I mean, on we got them. We got them. We got the proof. Presidents on pictures, like in the damn forest. You see what I'm saying? Bodies, man. They hunt our steps that we can't go on our street. What was they showing you in the movie Get Out? Nigga got took in the street. They looking for all Jake. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and bring that out, bro. Verse 4.
That is like them telling you never trust thine enemy for real.
Yeah, man. You never know, man. Go ahead, bro. And then let's get Jeremiah 8 and 2 one more time. Matter of fact, it's cool. Just get that and that'd be it.
Psalm 64 verse 4.
We close out Matthew 7.
It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Yep.
Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
Yep. And give me Baruch. Give me that Jeremiah 8 real quick. So yeah. So that whole skulls and bowls thing, if it's real skulls.
Bones of the kings of Judah and the bones of his princes.
See? Come on.
And the bones of the priests. And the bones of the prophets.
See? You see what I'm saying? They want your bones, you know? Go ahead, bro.
And the bones of the inhabitants of Jerusalem out of their graves.
See? They want all Jake. Bones. That's what it's saying. They say they're going to get all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Well, those would be Israelites. Low level, Micah Allah from early, they want his bones. They know the power in our bodies and all. They drink blood, they drink adrenochrome and all that mess, man. These is facts. All this coming out, man. We're gonna expose you devils, man. Go ahead and get that Baruch 2. Yep, 2 and 24.
This is Baruch chapter 2 verse 24. But we would not hearken unto thy voice to serve the king of Babylon.
Now who's the Israelites? Come on.
Therefore hast thou made good the words that thou spakest by thy servants, the prophets.
He said he has made it good. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Namely, that the bones of our kings.
Of who kings?
Of our kings.
You know they're kings.
Of our kings. And the bones of our fathers.
Come on.
Should be taken out of their place.
See? Because the stories used to come out back in the day, the niggas used to go on the graves and dig them up. Remember that?
Yeah, Muslim.
But the same devil that's telling you about it is the devil himself. But he don't even tell you who did it. But he's telling you about it. Like, yeah, y'all know people digging up people's graves. That was a real thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
I was looking into Black Wall Street, right? Tulsa. It was saying that after everything got bombed, there were like over 100, like 300 plus like Israelite bodies that were missing and ain't nobody ever find them.
Yep. That happened too with I think that happened with the Northern Kingdom. They talk about that in 500 nations. The same shit. A whole bunch of bodies just went missing. Yeah. It was something like that. I think it was said in 5. It was said somewhere. Yeah.
Shoot, they just got them doing that right now with this with Gad. They talking about all these bodies that they just the burials all under the school. And they was talking about they was doing some wicked shit in the school.
Yeah,
With all Gad and Reuben.
I mean, Gad would bury themselves in the like the mounds. Those were burial sites. They digging out bones out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You go to the mounds, there's bones and shit. That's what I said. We go to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't telling what you find. That's the biggest one in the country. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like them ones like the height of that building. Mounds, real mounds, still on earth. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. These demons waxing strong. You know what I'm saying? But really they waxing weaker and weaker. You know? Go ahead and bring yeah, you go ahead and reread that. Yeah, we're gonna close out on that. Give me close out on this note too. Give me Sirach 20 and 27. And yeah, go ahead, bro.
Baruch chapter 2, verse 24. But we would not hearken unto thy voice.
It's easy, man. It's easy work. The Lord said his yoke light. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on.
Con, to serve the king of Babylon. Wherefore hast thou made good the words that thou spakest by thy servants the prophets.
Yeah, it was prophesied these things. Basically, the prophets prophesied they was gonna fuck with our bones. You see what I'm saying? Skulls and bones. Go ahead, bro.
Says, namely, that the bones of our kings and the bones of our fathers should be taken out of their place.
That's all them excavations they do. For what?
Solomon's court,
Yeah.
everything he owned.
Yep. They probably. Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling what them different stuff did. Get Ephesians 5 and 12 real quick one time, and then we're gonna move on. We'll wrap it up. 20 and 27, Matthew 7 and 21. We're happy. Nah, bring that up. 5 and 12.
This is Ephesians 5 and 12. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret.
See? It's a shame, man. You can't really go into it, you just be crazy. Alright? That's light. That ain't nothing. We ain't say nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get we're gonna end on that one. Get that 7 and 21.
Matthew chapter 7 and verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
And that's a lot of these people, man. And that's a lot of people in the truth, too. You see what I'm saying? He's just saying that in general. How many people say Lord? You know what I'm saying? Read that one time, bro.
Matthew 7 and 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So don't get it twisted in your mind. Don't think because you, well, I'm halfway good. Man, listen, the Edomite just told you, good to see you being diligent. You see what I'm saying? That nigga on his way out. He knew what it took. He knew he had to stay. That's why, think why he think he's so diligent. They don't sleep. They making sure they keep. Have you ever seen a day when the news didn't come on? You know what I'm saying? Talk about consistency, man. You see what I'm saying? A fucking rerun, Cartoon Network or some shit. The blunts. Have you ever seen blunts? If the blunts ran out in America? Go ahead, bro.
But he that doeth the will of my Father.
I'll tell him on you.
But he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven.
See that? You gotta do the will of Heavenly Father. That's diligence. That's serious truth. That's putting off your old ways. That's starting over, make this. They playing Jake. You know what I'm saying? Edomites, no woman behind you.
That's why he's playing it, because she fuck with Jake.
Right. A woman like she's young, tagging.
He understands it. He like shit. She go feel like she with Jake.
Right.
You listening to a man.
Go ahead,
she ain't feeling you.
Direct 20 and 27. A wise man shall promote himself to honor.
Yep.
A wise man shall promote himself to honor with his words.
So a wise man is who's being acknowledged, first off. You see what I'm saying? And what? Start one more time.
A wise man shall promote himself to honor with his words.
So the only one that's getting promoted, considered for the promotion, is a wise man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only. You gotta be wise first off to even hear about the promotion. The promotion to what?
To honor himself with his words.
You see? You're gonna be promoted to honor with words, with his word. And that's bringing his word out, man. Doing what was said, the word, doing what it was said to be done with the word that was given unto you, with that power. You see what I'm saying? To do what? To heal the sick, cleanse the sick, and all manners of sickness and unclean spirits. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta be full of it to do it. Y'all going to slavery. Y'all going to slavery, man. That's some proud devils right there, man. You know, and that's a part of the words. Because we carrying that proudness. We finishing that proudness. We finishing what has been told to have to be said to y'all, man. All right. So great destruction and death is coming to America. Edomites going into slavery. Jake, you better repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So really simply just come down to the elect, man. You see what I'm saying? It don't come down to anybody else. Alright? Diligence unto the end, you got endurance. You got to do what the Lord says. And the Lord gonna talk to his friends that day when he comes. Like, how did you come in here dressed like? Friend me what? You know, he told you all things. You see what I'm saying? So, do what you know to do, man. Alright, that's me. So why do you have about Shemel Shop for another opportunity coming out here? Another opportunity to read and fight for the kingdom, man. You see what I'm saying? To get it right. Alright? So Lord willing, this has been edifying. We're gonna go ahead and close this out, giving all honor, praise, and glory to the Heavenly Father in the name of his Son.
Yahweh, Bashem, Rawchaa, Qadash.
Wadi How Bashim Shah for the Holy Spirit. Until next time, Shalom.